Well, we left Weed this morning and we started our trip back east toward Tennessee. And we're going to spend the night, a couple nights in Reno, stopping on the side of the road here near Lassen National Park, because one of the advantages of towing one of these things is you have your restroom with you, because there really are no services for the next 50 some miles. We're at an RV park north of Reno. It's called Cold Springs. The RV park is border town. RV park and casino. Everything in Nevada, I think, has got a casino attached to it. We're going to be headed out here in a little bit to Carson City and going to do some investigation for kind of a road trip we're going to be taking here in a couple days, but more on that later. Nice RV park. Full hookups. Little grassy spots, trees, shade, laundry. We stopped in the visitor center to get some information. The lady was very helpful. We asked about some things around the area. She helped us out quite a bit. But I was just noticing there's a, it's like a Masonic building across the street made out of wood, but I think it's something else now. Interesting. Haven't seen one made out of wood. We've been told it's a very worthwhile stop, so we're going to stop in here at the State Museum. And it's interesting here. This is a saddle. It was commissioned by the Reno Chamber of Commerce as a publicity. When Admiral Halsey sailed into Tokyo Harbor, he would ride the Emperor's horse through town. So they decided to make a saddle for him, and they made it and sent it to him, and it was on the USS Missouri during the surrender. However, Halsey could not carry out his plan to ride the Emperor's horse through Tokyo, so it never did. But it's now in the museum, at least on loan from the Naval Academy. They have a complete ghost town here. It's kind of hard to see, but even the breeze is blowing through the town.
There were folks from all over the world. Well, there was Italian woodcutters and stonemasons.
The coin press for the Carson Mint. And a collection of gold and silver coins that were produced here at the Carson Mint. So what do you think of the museum? You interested in the plate tectonics?
Oh, yeah.
Lucy asked me to pick a heart rock for candy, and here's a bowl of heart rocks. Dayton, Nevada, and we were looking for the Dayton, Nevada Museum, but we found this thing called Anderson Yard, which is kind of cool. So what are your names, by the way?
Oh, I'm Katie, this is Glenn.
Well, I'm Steve, and this is my wife, Lucy.
Hi, nice
Good to meet you, yeah.
I just took a picture of the camel sign down the street.
Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, that was on our front. We pulled it down so we could do a little work.
And if you see the posters, well, in the window, yeah, this is the original wall. a stove of some sort right there.
See,
And you can see where the roof was, the beam pockets.
okay.
So a bit of a mystery here. Supposedly, this building was built after the Pony Express building, and yet the beam pockets in here match the beam pockets in the stone wall, and that there's no stone wall over here, so this was built up against the hotel.
Dayton, Nevada today, and we stopped in at the local Dayton, Nevada Museum. And they have a replica of the two-story outhouse here, which was a part of the Union Hotel, which is the, I got some video of that, of some folks restoring that for their residents. So, as you can see, the folks from the second story would go up here, go in, and I don't know if the people underneath were issued umbrellas or what the situation was, but I'm assuming they had the plumbing figured out.
I know there's a
Well, the other volunteer pulled it for us. There you go. See? You hear it?
On the 6 Mile Canyon Road, Lucy's upset she can't take pictures through the front window, so Steve, bless his heart, is cleaning the window. I sure hope I got this thing working. But here you can see we're not even a mile on this road, but look at this absolutely gorgeous terrain. We just can't get enough looking at it. We love it so much driving out here. The couple that was redoing a house, they said we need to come this way for a nicer view on our way to Virginia City. It's called 6 Mile Canyon Road, and it will take us into Virginia City, Nevada.
For the 68 Camaro, 327 68 Camaro. We're in Virginia City, Nevada, and we're going to check the place out.
Oh, look, is that a little Scout?
Mm-hmm.
Is that not cute?
Just a minute.
We are at here, Virginia City Brewery and Tap House.
And I'm having the Yellow Jacket Honey Pale Ale.
Which is made by this establishment.
And
I'm having
Depot.
Depot Farm, which is made in Reno, which is also still somewhat local.
So what's the alcohol content of mine?
I don't know. 5.1.
What's the alcohol content of yours?
Oh my, we must be paying $1 more for the alcohol content in my beer.
A suicide table, because it's a gambling table that's been operated, and 3 owners of it committed suicide because of the massive losses they had at this table. So obviously it was lucky for somebody. Lucy's shopping, so I'm sitting out here on the porch watching folks go by. Don't know what she's doing in the Western store, but maybe she'll come out as a cowgirl. St. Mary's in the Mountains Catholic Church, and it looks like an old Ford Fairlane with fins on it over there. The Galena Creek Visitor Center southwest of Reno on our way up to Lake Tahoe. Really nice setup here. Recommended a couple trails to hike, and so we're going to give that a shot here today and get up to Lake Tahoe, see that, and it'll be interesting. It's beautiful. There's Lake Tahoe. Has a maximum depth of 1,644 feet, which is very deep. Wow, we're on speedboat, and there's a classic Chris-Craft custom here for sale. Beautiful, beautiful boat. Speedboat beach. No drugs, no dogs, no alcohol, no glass containers, no loud noises, no music, no motorized vehicles, no vandalism. We were warned there isn't much of a beach because the water level is fairly high, but looks like everybody's making use of every available inch. Decided to stop in TRUCKEE for a little beer or something. Anyway, it's a interesting little town, and they have these little pay things, so don't forget to buy your parking ticket before you take off. Looks like they bring a load of tourists up on Amtrak here. So where are we at?
We're in California. We're in TRUCKEE. See, we're at the corner of Bridge and Pass Road. After we have a little refreshment, and we're going to walk down the street. Once again, if I can find some little affordable talk. And if not, we're just going to head on.
Not sure what.
It says, wrap your lips around this.
That is one
Wrap
huge...
your lips around this. And I'm going to do that. That's the neatest pizza we've ever seen.
Is it?
Caprese.
We're sneaking up on the elusive Jackalope here. There he is. Except I think they shed their antlers this time of year, so he doesn't have them on yet. There's Lucy. She's looking to scare a rattlesnake out of the tree here. Gila monsters or something, isn't it?